This year's Doctor Who Christmas special was a festive treat for all. Let's talk why. I'm Harry, this is the Review Lab. Let's get into it. Now, it was hard to believe that it was half a year since Doctor Who was last on our screens, but it finally returned this past Christmas with a special titled Joy to the World, starring Ncuti Gatwa, Nicola Coughlan, and was written by show veteran and his first Christmas special since Twice Upon a Time, Stephen Moffat. The special sees the Doctor on his own and arriving at the Time Hotel. At the same time, we see Joy, played by Nicola Coughlan, arriving at a hotel in London. Both the Doctor and Joy are thrust together and must join together to stop a deadly plan that is about to destroy Earth. Now, as opposed to last year's Christmas special, The Church on Ruby Road, this year's special sees the Doctor on his own and thrust into a completely separate and mad adventure, and this is something that I truly loved. Last year's special had a hell of a lot to set up. It had a new Doctor, a new companion, and it was also setting up a new series arc, whereas this special doesn't need to do any of that, and it thrives the better for it. We get to see Ncuti's Doctor on his own, and he is able to completely thrive as we see how this incarnation of the Doctor deals with being on his own. Now, we've seen a lot of this from previous Doctors, such as the 10th and 11th, but never from the 15th. So it's a nice fresh take for this Doctor. What I've always loved about the Christmas specials is that they're allowed to just be separate, mad adventures, and that's what this episode does. It's fit for both returning and new viewers alike. Nicola as Joy also shines, especially with her and Ncuti are together in a scene. However, due to certain events in the episode, it does feel like she's overlooked a little, and I would like to have seen more of her character. It's safe to say Ncuti is the standout of this episode, once again showing us why he is perfect for the role as the Doctor. We get to see the Doctor as we have seen him in the previous season, and yet also some newer elements we haven't yet seen from him, such as being cruel out of necessity, which is then completely contrasted with a fantastic sequence where he has to be patient with him and the character of Anita. The story itself is a true cosmic caper that sometimes gets a little mixed up in its own plot, but that doesn't mean it's not fun throughout. It brings both laughs and heartwarming moments while also delivering the more heart-wrenching moments the show is known for. Overall, Moffat doesn't hold anything back in what could possibly be his last episode of Doctor Who, but we've heard that before. He gives us an episode that is mad, beautiful and fun, and overall just brings a smile to viewers' face and joy to our hearts. Whilst I would like to have seen Nicola Coughlan utilised a bit more, it is one of the more stronger Christmas specials we've seen in a very long time. The Review Lab score for Joy to the World is 4 out of 5. And what did you think of the latest Christmas special? Let us know in the comments.